Hey, how's it going, guys? Mad Monkey 661 here. It has definitely been a while since I've talked to you guys. The last that you heard, um, my computer was fucked up. I couldn't do shit. Um, and, you know, I had my own little situation going on, which I really didn't update you guys with. Um, Currently, I'm thankfully out of the whole little rut that I've been in. For the past couple weeks, I've had to deal with me kind of being dug into a hole. Um, the best way I can explain it to you guys is that I myself just haven't been feeling quite normal. If I per se, if I was to say, um, in attitude wise, I tried to keep everything professional for work. I tried to be the optimist when I was at work, trying to keep myself upbeat, not losing a beat, trying to make sure that I'm just perfect, I'm set, and I shouldn't have any problem. And best thing I can say is that thankfully I made it through these past 2 weeks. Um, and I'm definitely happy that I'm able to be here talking to you guys again. So, to your guys' knowledge, my computer was the only thing wrong, which wouldn't be, the wrong statement in any way, shape, or form. My phone was a phone. My computer was fucked up. It restarted all the way from the beginning, and I just currently got it back up to at least to the point where I have my Elgato program where I'm running 32-bit, and then I am to the point where I am also running the Windows Movie Maker again. Certain things have been kind of off about my computer, but again, this is decently old computer. I kind of knew these problems are going to come around. In all seriousness, I'm kind of waiting until I kind of reach that point where either I save up my money and buy myself a new computer, or I'm saving up money until I go on vacation with my family. And then once I come back, if I have a little bit of spending money, I'll try and get into a new computer that way. But for the time being, I will be having my old computer, which some of you guys saw in a couple of my old videos. But again, besides all those shenanigans, other things I've been dealing with, I've kind of dug myself into a little bit of a hole, where I myself just was not feeling, to say 100%. I felt very off about myself for a couple days. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just couldn't really shake off this weird feeling I had. And thankfully I did. I'm so happy I was able to brush off this weird feeling I had. Yeah, I mean, there's not much I can say besides just me being happy to be able to brush off this really bad feeling I had. And I definitely gotta say that when it comes down to these past couple days, I've really realized a lot of things about myself which I really didn't understand, nor did I know. Um, and I mean, the best way I can explain this is to kind of tell you guys what happened. So, at my job, I'm not going to be very specific what I do or what happened on this day. I will just explain it to the best of my abilities without giving much information at all. I'm sorry I gotta be cryptic about this, but I do have my own set of rules when it comes to keeping people's identities, a secret. Especially if I have respect for the person, and especially if I'm just now starting to be friends with the person. I'm not gonna be that one guy who blurts out the name in the on the internet. But besides the fact, let me explain what happened. So the other day, I had been working from 5 in the morning till 1:30 in the afternoon. To some of you who know me in person, I am not one of those people who is willing to wake up at 5 in the morning unless I know it's worth it. So this particular day, I kind of felt off about the day. I had a good upbeat mood to me. I didn't know why I was so upbeat, but I was able to push through the day and help out an associate that normally wouldn't come to our store. And I call her an associate because if you're gonna wear one of the aprons that says Home Depot on it, and even though you're part of a complete different branch, I would still consider you an associate, also kind of towards like Home Depot. Regardless of that, person I'm talking about is very cool. I talked to this person for a couple minutes while I was on break, and when it comes down to it, I was already, I'm already off my break. Got 15 minutes left of work, so I said, all right, let me go outside, see if I can help a couple people, and then be out. So I said, all right, cool. Did what I had to do. Helped an older gentleman move some cow shit, or if you guys know it like this, it's cow manure, into his car. And I gotta say, this older gentleman was very, very funny. I'm happy I actually got the chance to meet this guy, and he's come around once or twice already throughout the season and bought some shit, and this is the first time I interacted with him, and now I understand what people tell me, that this guy in particular is funny. But besides the fact, I helped him load up what he had to get into his car, and I noticed, I look at my phone because we're allowed to use our phones to a point at work, and I said, shit, I'm running 10 minutes over time already. And normally some jobs don't give a shit. Some jobs do. In my case, I'm trying to be that one person who can, continue to stay on time and make sure he leaves on time. But there are just those minutes that when you're helping a customer, you have no choice but to stay there and help them out. So after I did what I did, went, checked out, clocked out, and I said, alright, it's time to leave. But in my mind, I still had this person that I talked to earlier, and I knew this person was going to be there for another like 20 minutes, bored out of their mind. So I said, in my mind, I had my own little struggle saying, you should go over and talk to the person. Nah, you shouldn't. You should go talk to the person. Nah, you shouldn't. My mind was kind of just like going yes, no, yes, no. And by the time I noticed it, I've already crossed the point of no return, and I went to go talk to the person. And for a good 20 minutes, we were just talking, laughing. Which, like I said, like I explained earlier, I was in a little bit of a rut. I was in a hole, and I was surprised myself that I made this person laugh. This person will probably never watch this video, and if by any chance this person does, I'm just trying to make this as rough cut as possible. The only way I will go into detail about how I met this person, and if me and this person were ever to become like really good friends, be the only time that I would explain in full detail how everything went. But went over, talked to this person for 20 minutes. already time to go, and you know, we talking as we're leaving, and you know, I decide, you know, this person's cool. I'd definitely like to stay in contact with this person, because this person told me that they would only be at this branch of the store once more after this particular day. So I gave this person my number and told the person to stay in contact. That they were cool, and definitely like to continue to, you know, talk to them, get to know them, and yeah, I mean, that's the day I figured out one very important thing about myself. If I contemplate too much on what I should do and what I shouldn't do, the shouldn't do is going to be the thing that takes over the most. If I just do what I really want to do, 9 times out of 10, I won't have that fear of rejection behind me. And thankfully, I was able to get to know this person a little better just within those 20 minutes of talking to him. And I gotta say, I'm definitely happy with myself that I took a chance and talked to this person. Yeah, because if I would have never taken the chance, I'm pretty sure I would have never gotten the chance to see that person again, besides that one other time possibly. And that would be even if I am working the schedule that this person would be in. But you guys, we're getting towards the end of the video. I'd like to say I'm happy to be back. I hope you guys are happy that I'm back. But please, I'm going to try and wrap this up as fast as possible. I hope you guys look forward to more videos. I'll be up to it again now that my computer's back up to par. So you guys, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a good day. And remember, if you ever have just a split second of courage, go on that gut instinct and take a chance. You never know what'll happen. I sure as hell never knew it was gonna happen, and it turned out to be a good decision.